Across the world, criminals have developed intricate ways to communicate methods, designed to evade law enforcement, to warn allies, and to establish dominance, hidden in plain sight. These codes take many forms: tattoos that tell a life story, graffiti that marks territories, hand signs that reveal allegiances. These symbols speak a language of secrecy, one that few outside the underworld truly understand. Today, we unlock the hidden messages of the criminal underworld. A tattoo is more than just ink, it's an identity. For criminals, tattoos tell a story of allegiance. Status, and even crimes committed. In Russian prisons, every tattoo is a mark of one's past. A star on the chest, it means authority. A cross on the knuckles, it signals defiance. In the Yakuza, full-body tattoos known as irizumi symbolize loyalty to the gang. Meanwhile, in Latin American cartels, a teardrop under the eye can mean one thing: murder. A misplaced symbol can be fatal. In prison, decoding tattoos is a matter of survival. And outside, it's a tool for law enforcement tracking gang movements worldwide. A simple spray-painted symbol can send a message more powerful than words. Graffiti is the language of the streets, a way for gangs to claim territory and send threats. Different colors, unique symbols, and crossed-out names tell a brutal story of turf wars and rivalries. In Los Angeles, the infamous roll call tags list members of a gang, while an upside-down symbol is a direct challenge to a rival. In Mexico, cartel graffiti known as narcomantas is used to issue death threats or warnings. From New York to Rio, the writing on the wall is often a silent declaration of war. Not all codes are written. Sometimes, a message is left behind in the form of an object. A single shoe hanging from a wire, a mark of gang presence, a folded dollar bill with a corner missing, a sign of an ongoing drug deal. Even the positioning of trash bins in a certain order can mean a stash is nearby. These silent signals keep the network running. Drug runners, hitmen, and informants all rely on simple but effective markers to communicate, without a word ever being spoken. Words can be overheard, phones can be tapped, but hand signs, these can be exchanged in an instant, hidden in plain sight. Criminal groups, from the Bloods and Crips in the US to the Triads in China, use specific hand signals to identify members and relay commands. A simple gesture can mean attack. Another can mean fall back. The ability to flash a sign in a crowd, unnoticed by outsiders, is a lifeline. In prisons, these signs evolve, becoming even more discreet. An untrained eye sees nothing. To a gang member, it's an order. Technology has changed the game, but the principles remain the same. On the dark web, criminals use coded phrases to buy and sell illegal goods. Emojis replace words and Apple for drugs, a key for stolen data. In the cyber underworld, criminals have created their own slang, their own abbreviations, ensuring that even if messages are intercepted, the meaning remains hidden. Law enforcement agencies worldwide are in a race to decode these shifting symbols. Just like with tattoos and graffiti, the criminal language is always evolving. To outsiders, these codes are mysteries. But for those inside the world of crime, they are a lifeline. They can mean safety, power, even life or death. Breaking these codes is crucial for police forces fighting crime, but it's also crucial for communities trying to reclaim their streets.
My specialty is walking up to you, looking at you dead in the eye, walk away, come back to you, be like, say something stupid.
The language of the underworld is ever-changing. But one truth remains: as long as there is crime, there will be secrets. And as long as there are secrets, there will be codes to break.
Blah, 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 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Murderers wake up dead.
The world of crime speaks a language of its own, one written in ink, in spray paint, in gestures, and in whispers. And as long as it exists, the message remains the same: power, control, and secrecy. If you know where to look, the signs are everywhere. But the question is, can you read them?